Well, hello and a long warm welcome back to everyone as we take on NYC, Arash NYC from America. And he's got a bad internet connection, but it might be Hurricane Milton. The storm in Florida is seeping up higher. At least someone said something about that in the news. I don't know if there's any truth to it, but I guess we'll find out in a couple of hours during our Zoom call. But for now, we're just playing this opening straightforward, straight up chess. No special frills or thrills here. Just your regular bullshit opening, and I think we're both playing it kind of precisely. Him maybe a bit more precisely than me, actually. This is a key question. Are we ever going to be in time to play such a move? Or are we just creating more problems for ourselves? We might be creating more problems for ourselves, but if we play it now, then at least we can kind of slide the queen in there already, and he doesn't have this move. And I don't know how to handle this next. The knight, can it do a magic hop here? It's a big question right now. There's something a little bit fishy in this position. We definitely gotta go for the knight hop. Lot of opportunities here, potentially a mind-blowing position. Okay, if we go here and he takes it, then we have check, and not a whole lot less after that, right? Because this knight is actually in very good position for an attack. So the sack isn't quite on. If you take this knight, rook just simply captures back and no big deal. But on the other hand, maybe we just pile up the pressure here and claim that we can even execute back rank checkmate threats. I mean, the bishop is covering the escape square after all, so the double queen and rook combination should be relatively powerful here too. This queen must be feeling like left out of the game somehow. So I'm sure black doesn't like his position. The only great thing about it is this threat here. Okay, so he went for the trade and holding on to the back rank tactically. Tough tactic to hold, but he's trying it. Is there? Oh, this is a big one. This is a big one, but this knight's just about there. So how can we do this? I don't think I can hold on to everything at the same time here. So it feels like such a slow move. But yeah, I don't have a super solid position here, really. And I pretty much have to acknowledge that the rook needs to make a journey back. I have to acknowledge it. Okay, we got to make sure we stay ahead on the clock here. Clock might become a very big factor. We've got ourselves a tough game. This is going to be a good hard bit of chess. Now, key moment here arising, and I would say let's capture it. Let's not give ourselves more headaches than we need. And let's play this move. I kind of like this, just blunting off that knight. That knight could be a menace. Of course, he can still come in here. Like this move as well. But watch out for the checks, however. There are checks that can brew. We can even offer another trade. His knight's going to be pretty handy at defending his position. Oh, is my rook in danger of getting trapped? Shit. It was indeed, it is indeed in danger of getting trapped here. Okay. Gotta come up with a good move here. Good move, good move. Come on. I don't know. I given up this. Am I giving up a pawn by accident? Let's not risk that pawn any further. It's going to be a tough game, and he's played well to get this rook kind of locked out of the position. We're going to try to use whatever aces we have up our sleeve to our advantage as well. And at the right moment, we will try to uncork this, but we will be patient with it. There's plenty of chess left to be played here. And we're going to let him work to prove whatever he's got going in his position. Because as he slips away, so too do opportunities begin to emerge. But of course, we've got to play fast, and he's playing very, very fast here. So very good chess. Oh shit. We're just trying to get it back to a time scramble. Be a little bit quick on the clock here, because we won't have unlimited time. Now, key thing is to remember, if he gets his knight out of the way, we get our rook back Ziggy into the game. That's the key thing to remember here. Back Ziggy into the game right there. This is going to be difficult for anyone to handle. And should pretty much end the game right there. Of course, we can go with whoops. Sorry. Okay. Okay, let's just get a few premiums. There's something wrong with my mouse. That's an annoying thing here. Okay, just gotta keep these rooks together. Let's be ready to sacrifice that. bishop. We blunder here. Now pre-move our way and close the gap finally. Wow, tough game. I told you it was going to be a tough time fight. And even when we had a good winning position, he still made it quite a tough one to finish off. But nonetheless, we held our nerve and took down this tough player, and it was a scrappy battle. A scrappy battle at the end there. Both of us really, well, we were blitzing in the end game, so no wonder. But let's have a look. The opening, solid game from both sides. Yeah, it's a regular professional opening. Okay, so this is the one move I don't know actually, because they don't always play that pawn there. Sometimes they do something like this or like that, and I typically come in right here. But with the pawn move already, knight out there, straight out is the way to go. Interesting. And if he were to capture that knight, I capture back with the pawn, and I guess it's a good advanced pawn. Okay. So now we came in with the knight, came in with the other rook. We went for the gambit. It wasn't a good choice. The right choice was to just keep the tension. Keep the queen tension going. Yeah, I had to admit I didn't find the right moves, but even he had a hard time here, as you can see. Although that would have won a pawn because you attacking so many loose pieces in one go. So that's a key tactical motif. Always watch for the loose pieces and try them. Now this was a weak move. It was a comfort move. You see, I was a little bit wary of this knight, so I was like, just don't come in, just don't come and attack me, just don't come. And that's a blunder. You know, it's a interesting thing. It's not a huge blunder, but it's not the optimal way to play the game. And yeah, let's see what's the main drawback with this move. Of course, is of course a queen check. Of course. The queen check, and the moves continue with, well, they don't have a lot of detail here, but queen check, obviously this is a great diagonal for the queen. So we start getting into funky territory, and now all of a sudden the rook finds himself in this tricky situation, and he didn't take that pawn. He had enough chances. That was a critical miss, and now the game is slightly in black's favor according to the AI evaluation, but it's not an easy position for black to really crack through, you see. And here there was finally a blunder, a micro blunder, because I'm sure I didn't find the penetration. The missing move is the bishop sack. I mean, it looks like what happens after that? Okay, but what if he captured it? Ah, then you come in with the rook here. The same motif that we executed later on. Interesting, yeah, interesting. Okay. Then we hung around, we just hung around, waited for a good moment, and then the moment came. This was the moment we were waiting for. We said it, and it happened. This is how blitz games normally are, and you know, whatever. All right, good. I hope you enjoyed the game. Thank you for watching. Catch you all later. Catch you on the flip side. Peace.